damn shoes. Sorry, I'm already boring you.
But you love those shoes.
I do. I do. I've made fun of them a whole lot when they first came out. Uh, and now I understand completely. My mother had these like when they first came out. You know where they first
I know.
were in the movie Idiocracy? Okay.
Did know that.
I mean, if we're talking about what I'm wearing, hell, I'm wearing the same shit I was wearing yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
And that's okay because I'm retired and you're a registered nurse. And together we are R&R Studios. Welcome back, everyone. Uh,
Yeah.
how was your week, honey?
Long. Long days.
Yeah.
I've been working a lot lately.
Yep.
It was a
I
really nice.
haven't been.
It was a really nice check.
Yeah. I haven't been. And that's our whole thing. I'm retired and I wear the same clothes. Because, I mean,
Our cruise is now paid for.
oh, I got to get my Hawaiian shirts.
Yes, you do.
I got to get your approval, apparently, about what is a Hawaiian shirt. What was that one I was trying to buy?
don't
You
even
wouldn't let me
remember.
have
It
it. It
was
was like
not a
something with
Hawaiian shirt.
lasers and
Yeah.
dinosaurs and shit.
No, it wasn't.
Well, what was it?
I don't
It
remember.
was something
wasn't.
cool like that.
No, it wasn't cool at all. I want you to be a little bit classy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like the classic fucking what's that flower that they have in Hawaii?
Yeah, I don't.
Hawaii. Hi, Ivy.
Anyways, yeah, you got to get your shirts.
Yep.
And we got to find some shorts for you.
Oh God, yeah.
And
Shorts.
you got to have some swim trunks that fit.
I have some trunks that fit.
You do?
Pretty sure.
Well, let's check.
I've got like 4 sets.
Well, we're gonna check. You gotta
Okay.
try 'em
There's one I gotta bring fucking girl panties.
on. I was already
So
planning that because I don't want to hear you complain at all. So I was already planning that.
you already packed some panties for me?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So I don't
Yeah.
get chafing on the bridge.
Right.
And that's not a fucking whatever. What do you call that?
Double entendre.
No. Well, yeah, I guess it could be. What is it? It starts with an M.
Pun.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I killed it.
Yeah.
So I need to get new clothes
Yes.
for this cruise trip.
Yes.
that
I
we're
already
going
covered
on.
mine, even though you were supposed to buy them.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Shit happened. The holidays and
Okay. Anyways.
but I didn't buy mine before you bought yours, so that
I
would
know.
have been fucked up if I had done that.
Yeah. Okay.
I completely forgot I had to buy your clothes. I'm sorry.
That was the deal. But
I know. Well, I'll get you back. I bought you a carton of smokes today.
Yeah, you did.
You're welcome.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Well, that's because they didn't have them the other day, and I was in there buying mushroom gummies. Hey, why don't I think of my wife and see if they got her cigarettes in there? God, I'm already boring you again. Let's get into the topics.
Yes, let's do.
Don't sound too excited.
I'm just saying. I'm sure they're bored already.
Nobody's ever bored watching this. That's why they fucking just swipe away within the first 3 seconds. Oh, seriously, like our last episode has over 100 views, but like the average view time is like people like swipe away in under the minute, like
Oh,
under
wow.
a minute. Our analytics are not good. Like as soon as the intro music goes away and we start talking, people are like, "Nah, we're fucking." So, if you're still listening now,
Maybe I should be the one to speak first.
maybe you should be topless.
I mean,
yeah, that
that
to
can
go through a
happen.
paywall, but yeah. Speaking of balls,
That can happen.
no, it can't. We're not fucking desperate. We're doing this for fun.
It would be a
But
whole
also,
lot more
I mean,
fun if
that
I could
makes-
do it without having to work.
Yeah, I mean, I could be topless too. People would want to stare at my big old titties. Yeah, in the early 1960s, Doritos. Did you know they were invented in Disneyland?
No.
Okay, well, you're about to find out.
Okay, curious.
Yeah, they were born from an unlikely act of resourcefulness at Disneyland's Casa de Fritos restaurant. Should I roll my R's?
No.
I mean, I would only be polite. At the time, the eatery's ingredients were supplied by Alex Foods, fucking Alex. During routine delivery, a salesman noticed stale tortillas being tossed into the trash and suggested the kitchen staff fry and season them instead of wasting them. These repurposed chips became an immediate hit with park guests who eagerly purchased the seasoned snack from the restaurant's unique Frito Kid vending machine. In quotes, yeah. Yeah. The snack's commercially potential was officially recognized by Frito Lay Vice President Archibald Clark West. You're either really rich or you're a fucking an assassin if you go by three names, you
Yeah.
know? Observed its popularity during a surprise visit. Recognizing a major opportunity, West struck a deal with Alex Foods to produce the chips under a new brand name, Doritos, which translates to little pieces of gold. I did not know that, and I speak all kinds of Spanish, like
Not really.
El Osimo.
Okay.
I
Anyways,
just
now
yeah,
that's
you put L in
disrespectful.
front of it and you
No,
end
it's
it with
not.
an
Don't do
O.
that. Don't finish
KJ,
that.
he's gonna listen to this and
Don't
he's gonna
finish
fucking
that.
back me. Back me
No,
in the
don't
comments, KJ.
finish
If
that.
you don't back me in the comments,
Johnny.
our friendship is over. I'm doing a podcast with him tomorrow.
God.
Love you, KJ. Uh, that's how I speak Spanish. But following a national rollout in 1966, the brand exploded into a global phenomenon. Today, Doritos remain the world's top-ranked tortilla chip brand, with approximately 100 million bags consumed daily.
Wow.
What is your favorite type of Dorito?
Just the original.
Nacho
Yeah.
cheese? Flavor?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever dip the nacho cheese Doritos in nacho cheese?
No.
It was really good when you're stoned or drunk. Yeah.
That's not my kind of
It's
food.
all it is it's fucking nachos with Doritos. With
Yeah,
melted
I
it's a
know. I
melted
don't
cheese
like
nachos with
that's two it's two different tastes of
you're a
cheese.
big cheesy person.
I am, but
That
that's two different kinds of cheese and tastes of cheese, and those are not mixes of cheeses.
you've got bags of cheese in there
I
that are
do.
mixed.
I
There's like
do.
white and yellow in
Yes.
there. It looks like the fucking Silicon
Those
Valley
those go
down there.
together. Those taste good together. The powdered cheese that's on Doritos and the nacho cheese, like liquid, is not a mix that I like.
I was always a Cool Ranch guy
Well, they're all
for
right,
some
but
reason.
I've
Like,
never really been a big Doritos fan, anyways.
oh, I was a big snack fan because in my house growing up, we never had snacks.
Right.
So when the snacks were there, they were fucking gone.
Yeah, I just kind of we didn't really get snacks like that either.
Yeah.
For different
Like
reasons.
off brand. Remember, like you would go to a friend's house and you get fucking Doritos and then come home and ask your parents. Or
Yeah.
I would ask my parents when they'd come home with some off brand stuff and
Yeah.
they'd be, I don't
Yeah.
even want to fucking eat this. But you have to eat it.
But yeah,
Otherwise, you get fucking beat.
we didn't really get snack foods like that,
No.
but different reasons. But I just never really Doritos was never really my thing. Like, I mean, I'll eat them occasionally, but I like Doritos if it's like in a taco salad,
Like
like
crunched
crunched
up.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
But like just eating a bag of Doritos, I'd rather.
Good. I like putting them on sandwiches.
Yeah, I never did that either.
That was something I found out later in life. Like I
Oh.
thought, I think I didn't even hear about it until I was in my 20s.
Oh.
Like putting potato chips on a
Oh,
fucking
no, kids
sandwich.
used to do that in like second and third grade at lunch,
I
school
never
lunch.
saw
The ones
that.
that would bring their lunches from home.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I was one of those kids. I was a brown bag kid. I
Oh,
had,
you were?
yeah, I would
Oh,
have,
I never. It
I
was
would,
more
if we
expensive
had
to.
potato chips, they were like from a box,
Yeah.
that my mom got from whatever that box store was. That
Yeah.
there's no way you're ever resealing it and you better eat the chips in like 5 minutes or they're going to go stale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
But I never thought to put them on my sandwich. And then I never saw that until,
Oh.
yeah, my 20s. And,
Oh no, kids used to do that at my school.
and I smoked a lot of weed for a long time, too. That's crazy.
I never got to take my lunch to school. It was more expensive for me to take my lunch than it was just to pay for school lunches.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
my mom had 9 kids. So
yeah.
it's like, yeah. We
I don't
got,
know.
we got multiple
Or
kids
maybe
in
it's because it
school.
was different states. Because in elementary school you were in Oklahoma, I wasn't.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know. But
Who knows? Fucking school system needs to be reformed anyway. You want to get into that or our
Oh,
next
no. Let's
topic?
go to the next topic, please.
So check this out. Until 1987, Iceland avoided broadcasting TV shows on Thursdays to push social evenings. And because of that, many Icelanders born before 1987 lightheartedly claim they were probably convinced or conceived
On a
during a
Thursday.
television free Thursday night.
So why was it specific to Thursdays?
I have no idea, but I'm getting all my stuff. Like, this is from Fact Pulse, and the other one was
I
from
thought,
Weird
you mean you don't
Facts.
know why it was on Thursdays?
Um, it says here that it just, yeah, they went dark every Thursday evening. No news, no shows, no entertainment programs. The rule was intentional. Icelandic broadcasters believed that one night without television each week would encourage people to leave their homes, visit friends, talk face to face, and strengthen bonds or strengthen social bonds. Okay, so let me think about it. Do they have the same work week that we do? Because our work week was like that was Henry Ford, right?
Maybe they
Or
have,
did he create the 9 to 5?
I don't know.
I forget which one. Who created the
Maybe
work
maybe
week?
Iceland just did like a Monday through Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. Who knows?
That would make sense.
It would.
But
The
also,
policy,
that's a really good idea.
right? Like just shut everything. I mean,
Like
you can do that.
just one day a
We have
week.
free will.
I know. Just one day a week.
Yeah, just shut everything off.
Nothing.
Light a candle, read a book, have some fucking incredible sex. Want to do that tonight?
Oh, Lord.
Is that a good yes or a
Ugh.
good no?
Why are you bringing all of this up? I was not prepared.
Okay. Maybe it will be later. We'll find out. This policy reflected a different era, one where media was limited and community life was valued as essential to well being. With nothing to watch, families gathered around tables, neighbors visited one another, and social halls filled with conversation. Thursdays became known as evenings for connection rather than consumption. Remember, like, I mean, it wasn't too far off from American television when we were growing up because we were like,
Midnight.
yeah,
Star Spangled Banner
yeah.
and Fuzz.
And then if you woke up too early as a kid, uh, after the fuzz, you would get the colors,
Yeah.
the little spectrum, whatever.
Yeah.
And you would know, like, oh, it's coming. We're
Yep.
about to get,
Yep.
cartoons or whatever the fuck is about to be on.
Yep.
So yeah, we weren't too. I mean,
But that was not until midnight. Like
yeah,
people should that's like basically go to bed.
yeah,
Go to sleep.
it's a good thing.
I know, but I mean it would be even better, I think, if it was just not on at all.
Yeah, but this is coming from someone who has to sleep with the TV on.
I know, you're right.
So
I could I could probably do just fine with the radio though, because
you're
I
great.
used to do a radio.
Well, you're great at the beach with just the fucking door open.
Yeah, that's true.
That's your. That's why I bought you that sound
I
machine that
know.
you don't use.
I okay,
It's
you want
like,
me to start using that? Are you going to be able to sleep with that on at night?
hell yeah.
Oh,
I like when the TV's off and it's just my fan. I'm babe. I'm one of those people that now I drive in silence. I'm my dad.
you're insane.
Yeah, I don't turn on the radio or anything. I just fucking drive and I'm in my head and paying attention to the road as I should be, as all of you should be when you fucking operate a motor vehicle. But
You're in your head, you're not paying attention to the road if you're in
I'm
your head.
everywhere but not fucking listening to the radio or on my fucking phone.
I'm not on my phone when I drive.
There I'm not saying you don't feel
Oh.
attacked.
Well, you're talking to me.
I am talking to you, but I'm also talking to everyone that is listening here, all 11 of them. That have made it this far that I'm open. I'm open. We got 11 through this. But yeah. Yeah, I drive in silence now. And I remember my father did the same thing. One day the suburban the radio stopped working and he was like, I'm not fixing it. So we would do trips from Oklahoma to Chicago and there would
Oh.
be no radio. Nothing. It's just dad driving. So you brought your headphones. One year I stole a CD. I had to write my sister Beth a note. It was her Ozzy Osbourne "Mama I'm Coming Home."
Uh-huh. It's a
I
great
thought,
CD, by the way.
yeah, oh, great one to have if you're gonna
Yeah.
pick one. If that's the only one you got.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I snagged that one because I had a Discman. and that was the only. So I listened to that for like, what's I think it's like
10 hours or
10,
something.
10 something, yeah, 11-hour drive. We stopped, but we stopped in Rolla, Missouri. But
That's I can't. No, I can't drive in
now
silence.
I do it. Now I prefer it. Like even in your car,
Unless,
I turn
okay,
off the
so like
radio.
today, Emily and I, like, I drove in silence then, but that's because we were talking.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. If I'm like by myself or the person I'm with isn't talking, the radio's on. Don't. No,
Yeah.
can't.
Is that like a psychotic
I think it
thing?
might
I
be.
don't. I don't think. I think it's a good thing.
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to research that now.
Well, don't go too far into it so that you're gonna leave me. Uh, so back to these Icelanders doing it on Thursday. Over time, this television free tradition worked its way into Icelandic humor. Many Icelanders born before the 1987 now joke that they were most likely conceived on a Thursday night. The joke reflects how deeply but yeah, of course. I mean, because you're going to entertain yourself. Like,
Right.
you know me,
Well,
like,
that's
there's
like if
nothing
there's a
else
big.
going on. We're pouring some booze
Well,
and
that's like if there's
it's a
a
hurricane party every
if
fucking Thursday night. Sorry.
that's like if there's a big snowstorm or a hurricane. Yes, there are lots of babies conceived then because you don't have power. So what are you gonna do?
Yep.
Sit there and look at each other?
Oh, yeah, you're going to look at each other from
Okay,
behind and with their legs
that's
up
enough.
and okay.
Wow,
And what?
you are in a mood.
You're in a mood, hopefully later. So check this out.
I think I need a
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave all those alone.
nap.
In an actual zombie outbreak happened in New York City. If an actual zombie outbreak happened in New York City, everyone would be undead within 24 hours.
I believe that.
Researchers estimated the zombie infection rate in America by using the same method uh, epidemiologists. There it
Epidemiologist.
is. Thank you. Registered nurse here. I'm the retired guy. Remember what you're watching. Would for real diseases and found that people who live farther from big cities would have a whole month to prepare. Oh, got a whole
Yeah.
month. And the safest place would be the Northern Rockies. So the Sierra Nevadas. And that
No,
for
the northern
yeah, the Rocky
Rockies.
Mountains go all the way to Canada, babe.
I know. Why'd you say Sierra Nevadas? Those are different. That's a
Is that
different
New
range.
Mexico?
That's a different range.
I thought it was in the
No,
Rockies.
no.
So where are the Sierra Nevadas?
In California, Nevada?
Those are still the Rockies.
No, they're not.
Okay.
It's a different range.
It's all the same fucking.
It's not.
Anyway, yeah, because of the population, Northern Rockies, there's not a whole lot of people out there.
Right.
But if you follow some zombie lore, animals can become zombies. So, I mean, do you really want to fuck around with zombie bears? I really don't want to fuck
No.
around with zombie bears.
No.
But do
But
zombie bears only eat other zombie bears? Or like bears that aren't
no, bears
zombies yet?
don't eat bears now.
People don't eat people, but when they turn into zombies is
Okay.
what I'm saying.
A bear would eat anything, I'm sure.
Okay. But do like in I'm trying to remember now if like yeah, no, those are vampire movies. In zombie movies, can zombies live off non-human brains or non-human flesh, or do they only attack other humans?
I feel like they attack it.
Really? Yeah. I I think there's certain zombie movies that are like that and other ones that aren't. They only attack humans.
I don't know.
Okay. So that's my question. Like, what if we become cannibalistic once we get this zombie disease? Shouldn't the animals become cannibalistic too if they get it? Damn. How do you think? How long do you think we would last in the zombie apocalypse? If New York gets hit, it
Oh, not
happens in New
long
York.
because New York's close.
I mean, it's a drive.
It's close enough.
I
And
mean,
there's a lot of big cities in between.
I think what fucks us is that we're so close to I-95,
Yeah, that
that
too.
main vein
Yeah.
on the
Well, and
Eastern train. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
I'm making it fun.
But I
Thanks for
mean,
tuning in. Like,
New
comment,
York,
subscribe.
New York, and then Washington D.C., and then
Yeah, that's quick.
right,
Philly in between.
and then North Carolina. You got Charlotte. You got. I mean,
Raleigh,
it's not far.
Wilmington. A lot of ports.
It's
A
not
lot of diseases get passed through
right.
ports really quick. We
Yeah.
found that out back in the day with our sailors.
Yeah.
They
Anyways,
passed around disease very
not
fast.
far. So
Wrap it up, sailors.
I feel like it would be quick
Yeah.
to hear.
I think I could defend us for a little bit. I mean, once it outbreaks, I'm clearing the fucking neighborhood. I'm going on the offensive. I'm going to push our fucking boundaries out, a little bit, and then I'm going to defend from there on in. Yeah.
Well,
You fucking smoke, they're on their way out. They're old people. Okay. And then you burn down their houses. Okay. Now you have an area of view, and now you start set defensive posture. Like, I got it all planned out up here. Don't worry, babe. I got us for at least 2 years, and then
you are crazy.
I am. I love you.
I love you too.
Want to move on to our next topic?
Please, Mister, I drive in silence, and I've got things planned that will never happen.
You don't think about the fucking zombie?
No.
Those are the people that die first, babe. See, check out Bulba here, looking all relaxed. So check this out. Dogs can lose sleep worrying. Yeah, just like humans. Do
Okay.
you lose sleep worrying? I wake up worrying. I don't go to sleep
I don't
worrying.
so much. Not anymore. I used to a lot.
I have help going to sleep. So, but normally if I wake up, like I start thinking about some shit that I previously tried to drink away.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't really have that much anymore.
no,
Like if I know the kids are going out of
well, yeah, you don't
town
drink
or
anymore. No.
I'm talking about like worrying.
Oh, okay.
I'm not as much of a worrier now.
That's a good spot to be in.
Yeah.
Worrying is stressful
Yeah.
and it sucks.
But like I mean, you don't go anywhere for me to worry about you. The kids don't travel
You
much.
worry about shit I say to people. Like,
I do. Yeah. But when you're asleep, I don't have to worry about that. So and you're always asleep before
but
me.
when I'm asleep,
Well,
you have to worry about me stop breathing.
yeah, that's true.
Just bringing up worries. I'm
That's
sorry.
true. Once I fall asleep, I'm fine.
Yeah,
But like, if I'm awake and your mask isn't on, it's impossible for me to fall asleep because I am worried.
yeah.
Yeah, that kind of forgot about that. I do worry about that.
Studies showed that some dogs lie awake at night overthinking stressful experiences or unresolved problems. That quiet stare into the dark may not be boredom, but anxiety working through a loyal mind. This is coming from Strangest Facts. Yeah. I
So
I think
Joker is definitely anxiety ridden.
yeah.
So I do believe he worries.
He's not here. He's not in the shot, but
Um, I think Quinn for the most part does all right. That one wakes up like super easy. The rest of them fall asleep
Tim
and they stay
Heine.
asleep. Like you could touch them and they're not gonna really budge.
Yeah.
But her, if you just barely even touch her or move next to her, she she's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this you mean, and you punch her like this in the butt. She's on me.
She's
That
not
was my
worried about it
dog
right
voice.
now.
I think this is the first time I ever put dog voice on camera.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's move past this. Um, so check out these awesome Russian pilots. Well, this one in particular, who caused the death of a whole lot of people. In 1994, a Russian passenger plane crashed after a tragic cockpit mistake. The pilot allowed his 16-year-old son to sit at the controls while the aircraft was on autopilot. Unaware of what he was doing, of course, he's a fucking 16-year-old Russian kid, probably just in hockey school all day. The teenager accidentally disengaged part of the autopilot system. Part of it? Triggering a chain of errors that the crew failed to recover from. The plane ultimately crashed, killing all 75 people on board.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of those jobs that you can't like. There should be no take your kid to work day.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. Yeah,
that's not,
yeah. There's like cockpits now are sterile. Like you cannot, like once that door is shut,
yeah, you're not getting
all
like,
communication. Well, that and all communication through however many people are in there, because some people have navigators, first officers,
yeah,
captains, whatever. It all has to be about flying.
right.
There isn't, hey, Jim, how's the fucking family this weekend? Well, all that's done
Yeah,
before that fucking door shuts. And all that's recorded too.
yeah,
That plane is on, that fucking recorder's on. And
yeah.
I think that's how people should drive sterile cockpits in your cars.
Oh my God.
Don't let your 16-year-olds get behind the wheel of aircrafts.
So you
They
mean
crash them.
we can't fly because you have a fear of flying? We're not
I,
going on road trips if it has to be quiet, period.
I can do podcasts. I can listen to podcasts. If I'm doing like a road trip, that's a different story.
Okay.
Because I can just lose myself in my head anyway and just cancel out. That's why like sometimes I play whatever music you want. I'm not listening to it anyway. I'm just fucking focusing on the road because I'm a proper driver. And then secondarily, I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking about other things.
I'm not a big fan of road trips with you.
I know you don't like being in the car with me
I
because I am
don't.
such a great driver.
Yeah, that's why. Terrifying.
I'm not terrible. I like to be places. I don't like to go places. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I'm like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. Like I would love to create transportation like that. Just a boom. Yeah, because fuck the journey. Really, fuck the journey. Just get me there. I want to think about all the shit you had to deal with in between the fucking the packing. I did logistics for 20 years, honey. I don't want to do
I
that
don't know why you
anymore
can't find joy in the
because it's
journey.
stressful to
It's
me.
not.
It's
It doesn't
but
have
I'm
to be.
institutionalized is what I'm saying. Like they have made it so that
But you're
it's
not there
work.
anymore.
It's work. I know,
Okay.
but I'm only not there for 6 years, and I did that for 20. So let's give it a little bit of time. I'm getting better or worse. I
I
used to
think
be able to
worse.
fly.
I think worse. I think worse.
So yeah, they let this kid in there, and he fucking crashed the goddamn plane
Well,
because
he
they couldn't.
didn't.
Well, no,
They couldn't figure it
they couldn't
out.
figure out because they couldn't think for 1 second that this child may have fucked something up. And how do you disengage only part of an autopilot?
I
I mean,
wouldn't know.
I'm
I'm not
not
a
a
pilot.
pilot, but I'm very good at driving. And good, hold on, when you take off cruise control, it's not part of cruise control; it's all
True.
of cruise control. You know,
True.
so I figure autopilot's kind of the same way. It actually should be even more advanced in aircraft.
I, I, I don't know.
Like, did you
But
mean to do this? Like, you fucking try and cancel something right now, and it asks you a fucking follow up question. Like, why doesn't an airplane be like, are you sure you want to shut that off?
I don't
Like,
know.
ding. I don't know. Are you
Interesting.
ready to go on to the next one
You're killing me.
softly? Okay. What would you do in this situation if you were at a restaurant and you ordered a drink for your child, a simple child's drink like an apple juice,
Okay.
and turns out that they served your 2-year-old alcohol? Because it happened in August 2024. A family dining at Fujima, Japanese restaurant in Salinas,
Salinas.
California. Salinas, Saline that. I don't know what that means. Ordered apple, ordered apple juice for their 2-year-old daughter, but she was accidentally served cooking wine that had been stored in a container labeled juice. After the child began showing signs of intoxication, her parents took her to the emergency room. How does a 2-year-old showing signs of
Right.
intoxication? They all look drunk to me.
Right. Like, how would there are no signs of intoxication?
In a 2-year-old. Who knows that?
Like,
For one,
would they be sleepy? Would
just
they be
slurring her
vomiting?
S's.
I mean, they're not talking well
Mike Aiden
anyways.
vomited at a restaurant before. That was horrible. It was bad.
He has or had as a child a sensitive stomach, but
I
um
gave him expired chocolate milk once, and he vomited all over my buddy Michael Longton's floor. That was scary. Anyway, sorry, Aiden.
oh my god. Um how would you I don't understand that part. Signs of intoxication.
Yeah,
So something happened, the child started acting different.
yeah. After the child began showing signs of intoxication, her parents took an emergency room. A blood test showed her blood alcohol level was reported as 0.12.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 2-year-old. Like, how much alcohol? That's like half a shot
No,
will fuck up a damn 2-year-old, right?
I don't know.
Like a half a shot of some doers or whatever will
I don't know.
smoke a 2-year-old.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's ask Jeffrey Epstein if he was still alive. News report said the restaurant described it as a mistake. Yeah, no shit. Caused by the mislabeled container, and the child later recovered with some fucking greasy hamburgers, a pair of
Right?
sunglasses, and a cigarette.
A fried egg and a
Yeah.
milkshake.
Nah,
I don't know.
they
I
just
don't.
left. They what was it? Andrea Yates who drowned her kids, or was it the other one?
Yeah, that's her. Um,
Maybe their kid was just hungover.
I don't know. I don't know how I would handle that.
I'd be pissed. I wonder
Well,
how much
see,
money they
so here's
got.
the thing. Like,
You know damn well there was a
as a
fucking
mother
a California lawsuit.
who had a child
Oh,
who got into some Claritin at one point. Yes.
she was trying to cook math.
No, she
Oh,
was 2. No, she
okay.
wasn't even 2.
That was a joke, babe.
She was like just under 2 because Emily was a newborn. And she climbed up on the counter and got the neighbors had come over for dinner the night before, and I gave him my pill bottle of Claritin, but I kept some in a baggie and put it up on a shelf up above the cabinet.
You're drug dealing.
And it was Claritin. Come on now. Anyways,
Still drugs. Still dealing.
I'm sitting there breastfeeding my newborn, and she's watching Sesame Street, and she says she's thirsty. So I tell her, go get your cup. Her cup's on the counter. Well, she climbed up on top of the counter and stood up and saw the baggie of Claritin up on a shelf, which was way out of her reach. I did not know she could climb onto the counter to begin with. And she's in there for a few minutes, and I'm like, what is she doing? So I get up and walk in there.
She's in there doing drugs. She's in
Yeah,
there.
she was eating.
She's in there cutting them up with a fucking. She's got a.
She was eating
piece of a
Claritin.
mirror.
She was eating Claritin because all I found was the baggie on the floor and no pills.
Oh,
I looked everywhere on the floor, under the fridge,
you
everywhere
thought
they
it was
could
a
be.
spillage.
Could not find any. I was like, oh my God. Took her to the ER. They did the activated charcoal thing.
Oh,
Like, it was awful. I
that's a
was
bad one.
judged so terribly.
Oh yeah.
And by the young doctors, because this was summer. This is when all the new docs come in. July 1st is when all the new docs start, their,
Oh yeah, because school
yes.
graduation.
So the young
Doctor.
docs, there were 2 of them, were so mean to me. So mean. And at the end of the day, the older doctor comes in and he's like, she's fine. She's going to be fine. It's okay,
Yeah.
mama. Things happen, and gave me a hug, and
You know how
I
many times?
broke down.
You know how many times that happened, like in the 50s and 60s and shit.
Because
Children
I
just
mean,
smashing fucking pills and fucking pills.
it was truly accidental. Like,
Yeah.
I learned my lesson. I never put anything in a baggie again, and I never like put it up on a counter thinking they couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
But literally, like a month later, same child, we are painting the living room.
What color?
It was light blue.
Like a
So we're moving everything into the bedroom, so off the walls and everything, and I had an old antique like oil lamp. Put it in the bedroom.
Oh,
She goes into the bedroom. Husband walks in there and sees her
Fire starter.
tipping up an oil lamp.
Drinking oil.
Yes. And I was like, I'm not taking her to the hospital. They'll take her away. So, like, as a mother, if you've ever been through something like that and then you go to a restaurant and they serve your child alcohol, are you going to go to the hospital?
I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, nowadays, yeah, because you're looking for that lawsuit.
I
'Cause,
don't know that
yeah,
I would.
my sister Susan was found like on her big wheel going down Cicero in fucking Chicago, which is a pretty big road. I think it was Cicero. I don't fucking know, but at one point there was it was a 4-lane fucking road
Oh,
in
God.
Chicago or the Chicago suburbs,
Yeah.
and my sister's on her big wheel, so judge that age,
Yeah.
just in the middle, in the median, just fucking like I'm with you guys. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so shit happens.
I know,
Yeah.
but the way I
Th-
was
you're not
judged,
one of these people that fucking leave their kid in the back of the car.
no.
That's a
But
whole
it's
different
what I'm
level of
trying to
dumb.
say is the point is it doesn't matter. Like, it does not matter if you're a good parent and something accidentally happens
Oh, the way
because
you
they
get
judge
judged.
you
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
Like, they were looking at me like I was the
I
most
but I think
awful
that's
parent in the world. And so then when
I think
that
they
happened, I was like, I can't go back. They're going to take her away.
I think they kind
The
of have to
trauma.
have that mentality though, because
Yes and
if
no.
they, well, I mean, yeah, they should have more of an open mind, but it's easier, and you should understand in that kind
Yeah, I
of
do.
stressful situation that like it's easier to jump to like, hey, well, okay, you're coming in here with bruises or child, like, or whatever the case may
Right.
be. As a
But she had,
medical practitioner, you
right. But
jump
there were
straight to
no
the
other
bad.
signs of abuse, neglect.
No, it was an accident.
And then, so she had on a little like a
So
dog tag necklace.
why don't they judge parents who like come in there with like in car accidents with their kids? It's the same fucking thing. Maybe even worse,
Right.
because you should be paying more attention if you're behind the wheel, if it's your. Anyway, we're getting a little
Yeah,
bit
I
too
know.
deep.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's terrible. I don't know how I would react. I guess it would depend on the situation.
I would just go looking for money and just make sure that they never see alcohol for a very long time, because I know the alcoholic gene runs in my family. And if it gets started at that age, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. You're right.
parents probably recorded it. Anyway, check this out. So, a study says that cats bond deeply with women but manipulate men.
I call BS.
Do you?
Yeah.
I I I think this is completely true, because
Did you know that cats were the first animals to domesticate themselves?
probably they are the fucking most ferocious. They are the world's
Maybe the only.
biggest predator. They have destroyed more species than
I
humans
know
have,
that. I'm just saying, I thought it was cool that they like they're the only animals that domesticated themselves.
because they're fucking cats. They're on a whole different level. Like Men in Black was probably right to have the cat be like they're the fucking control of the universe or some
Yeah.
shit, because they're just, yeah, they manipulate. Because a study is fueling a strange new argument about cats' gender and intention. I don't know what. Okay. Researchers suggest cats tend to form deeper emotional bonds with women while interacting with men in more transactional ways. Less attachment, more behavior driven by food, routine, or reward. This is true.
Oh yeah,
Lando
you're right.
Lando only fucks with me when I'm in the kitchen, and he goes over to the fucking refrigerator
Yeah.
and does his little fucking tap.
Yeah.
And then I talk to him, and he just turns around and does the meow, which we've talked about on a previous episode, is for humans.
Yeah.
That meow from a cat is for humans. It's
Yeah.
not for them.
Yeah.
So he's trying to manipulate me to give him food, and it works 1 out of every 8 times.
Oh, come on.
One out, 1 out of 5.
Come on.
That's all I'm going. Uh, some of the differences in tone, patience, and responsiveness. Others argue cats aren't manipulating anyone; they're just adapting to what works. So, habit. They're just like they know. Oh, she's doing it again. Because I mean, like Allie who's the cat's
Yeah.
owners,
Yeah.
is she loves them and does all the petting and all that. That's what they get from
Well,
her.
Lando comes to me to sit on the chair with him,
Yeah, he does that to you,
or he'll
and you
come.
don't give him
I don't
shit
give him food ever. Like it's
ever.
extremely rare.
Yeah,
Um, and like he comes to me and rubs on my legs, like
yeah.
just wants me to love him. He doesn't. I can pick him up out of the chair
I
and
can't.
hold him.
I
He
can't.
won't let you.
Yeah, no, because he'll fuck me up.
But so yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe they do manipulate men.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Lando does. Jawa
Lando's a
doesn't really mess with
Lando.
anybody.
Yeah, Jawa doesn't fuck with anybody.
No,
He's done with this
he
shit.
just loves Allie.
Yeah, he's the one I found on my walk.
Yeah, I mean he'll
Cause
like
little
come up and
sons of
say hi to
bitches.
you.
Hey, get off the shelf. All right, get off the shelf. All right.
Okay, stop.
It's an old Will Ferrell bit.
Oh, the
So
ma
yeah,
meatloaf.
no,
Oh,
he did his audition for SNL was like this get off the shed
oh,
kind of thing. Dad at a barbecue and the kids are
oh.
playing on the shed,
Okay.
and as he's like
Well, he did
talking,
the same thing with
it
the
and it
meatloaf.
turned into a skit. It
Yeah.
turned into a skit and ended up being more. But anyway, all right. Thanks again for doing this. Like, comment, subscribe, everyone. Love you. We'll see you next week. I love you too. I love you more. Love you better.